first question says, shown below are four fractions, 5/8, 1/3, 2/7, and 11/20. Circle any fractions that are recurring decimals. So if you divide 5 by 8, that will give us 0.625. If you divide 1 by 3, that's going to be 0.3 recurring. If you divide 2 by 7, that's going to be 0.28571442, and all this recurring. Then 11 divided by 20 is basically going to be 0.55. So as you can see, the only fractions that are recurring fractions are 1/3 and 2/7. Next question says, find the equation of the line passing the points -3, -1, and 1, -13. So first you find the gradient of the line joining these 2 points. So the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So -1 minus -13 over -3 minus 1, which is going to be -1 plus 13 is 12. -3 minus 1 is -4. And that's going to give us -3. That's your gradient. So now we're going to use the gradient in the formula y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1. Y1 and x1 can be any point, either 1, -3 or -3, -1. I'm going to pick -3, -1 because that's going to make the calculation shorter. Y minus -1 equals to -3 times x minus -3. So y plus 1 equals to -3 times x plus 3. Y plus 1 equals to -3x minus 9. Y equals to -3x minus 9 minus 1, which is y equals to -3x minus 10. That is your equation of the line passing through these points. Next question says, calculate the length of BC. So we have this non-right angle triangle. They've given us 2 lengths and the angle between them. So clearly we're going to use cosine rule to find the third length. So BC square equals to 4.8 square plus 5 square minus 2 times 4.8 times 5 times cos of 79. That's going to give us 48.04 minus 9.1588. That's going to be 38.88. Take the square root on both sides, and BC is going to equal 6.24 centimeters. The correct to one decimal place is going to be 6.2. The next one is asking us to calculate the area of the triangle ABC. So this is 6.2. And whenever we have a non-right angle triangle, the formula we use is 1/2 AB sine of angle C. And that formula is only applicable if you have 2 lengths and the angle between them, which we do have in this case. So it's going to be 1/2 times 4.8 times 5 times sine of 79. That's going to give us 11.78 centimeter square. The next question says, solve 5x squared plus 19x minus 4 equals to 0 using factorization. So since they've specified the method, so we can't use like the quadratic formula or a completing square method. So to factorize this, we'll first multiply the coefficient of x squared with the constant. So 5 times 4 is 20. Now we need to list down the factors of 20. 20 times 1 and 2 times 10. These are the factors of 20. Now we have to select that set of factors, which when added or subtracted gives us the middle term, which is 90. And that's going to be 20 and 1, because 20 minus 1 equals to 90. Hence, this is the set of factors that we're going to choose. So now we're going to replace 19x with 20x minus x in the equation. Everything else is going to be exactly the same. So as you can see, we split 19x into 20x minus x. Now we're going to factor by grouping, which means I'm going to put the first two terms in a group and the last two terms in another group. So in the first group, between 5x squared and 20x, we have 5x common. So we have x plus 4 in the bracket. And in the second group, between negative x and negative 4, we have negative 1 common. So x plus 4 comes in the second bracket. So now between 5x and negative 1, we have x plus 4 common. So x plus 4 times 5x minus 1. So one value of x is negative 4 and the other value is 1 over 5. That's your answer.